Hi everyone, happy Friday and welcome to this edition of Foundation Friday. So today we are trying if you can tell a theme for this week is like drugstore week. So we are trying the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector Moisturizing Retinol Treatment. That's kind of crazy, right? All right, so we're gonna try this out today. We're gonna give it a good go, see how long it lasts, and see if it's worth the hype. All right, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and let's get started. Okay, so this foundation, I will have to say, the shades are so limited. Like Neutrogena, my little baby girl is in here, so if you hear her talking, I excuse that. But it's Friday, and she goes to school way late, Mommy, and whenever we feel like it.
I'm going to let mine in too.
Okay, sweet. Daddy. Okay, sweet baby. But what I was saying was that Neutrogena really, I mean, this shade selection is ridiculous. There is 4 shades as far as I know on the Ulta website. You have to correct me if I'm wrong, if there are more shades somewhere else, but I'm on the Ulta website right now and there are literally 4 shades. It is like neutral to tan is the deepest and it looks not that tan. Or not that deep, I should say. So that's a big old bummer. But I picked this up and I wanted to try it because it has retinol in it. And that's kind of crazy because I don't love using retinols during the day. I think that that's just not the way you're supposed to use them. But hey, this is a, what do they say? A sheer to buildable coverage. Let me just see here. Yeah. SPF 20. Moisturizer and blendable sheer coverage to give you beautiful younger looking skin even after you take it off. Obviously referring to the retinol. So it obviously smooths out skin texture and reduces the appearance of fine lines, and it does have dimethicone in it. And but the only thing is that in the how to use, it doesn't tell you which is better, like a sponge or a brush or anything like that, but it is $8.99. What a good price. And originally it was only $13.99. So I guessed on my color and I got light to neutral 30. So we will see. This is the second to, oh, that is real dark. Okay, so I'm about to be real tan right now. Okay. This is really tan for me. I guess I'll just say this is definitely somebody with like light to medium skin tone. This is definitely not light to neutral. So I would have been probably the next one before this, but let's just give it a go. And I'm gonna put it on with my fingers because it's like a sheer tinted moisturizer kind of. And I like putting them on like this. Okay, so it's actually not like that, you know, that much too dark for my skin. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I would like it lighter. So I think it's actually just putting it on initially is really beautiful. It definitely is a sheer coverage. I want you to see the difference in the sides though. So the color definitely does dry down. I don't know if it's going to, so oxidizing and drying down is 2 different things. I think this just has a dry down time, which basically means that it adjusts over the first kind of minute that you wear it and gets a little bit darker like the Fenty foundation. So because it's getting darker by the moment. Really easy to use though. Really easy to use. And I don't know if I'll powder this. I mean, it feels really hydrating, but I don't think I'm going to powder it. I am going to bring it down my neck a little bit just so I don't look so stark. All right, so I do look like you know what, this would be a beautiful product if you want to have a little bit more of a tan. That looks really natural. Just go up 1 shade. I think it actually might look really cool. I love it. I think it looks like a second skin. It is a super sheer coverage. Yeah, so super sheer coverage, but definitely evens out the skin tone beautifully. And I am not mad at it. It feels really light on the skin. I'm just adding another layer to see if I can build it up. But it definitely goes on lighter and then has a dry down time. It looks beautiful on my nose. You can't really build it up, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't say that you can, but it doesn't really build it up. It has an interesting scent. It's like kind of fragrancy, but then kind of retinol at the same time, which is very interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup and then we're gonna go into real light and you guys can see what it looks like. I'll be right back. All right, so here it is in natural light. I used zero powder. Zero, and I think it looks stunning. I'm bummed that there's hardly any shades, and I'm bummed that it has dimethicone in it, but there's only one form of dimethicone, which is great, and I think it looks stunning. I can't wait to see how it holds up. Again, we're gonna do kind of like last week, where this is a tinted moisturizer. It's not gonna be like, I can wear me for 12 hours. So we're going to just check in a few hours, say like 6 or 7 hours, and see how it looks, but I think the skin looks radiant, and I would love to hear if you guys tried out this foundation or have tried out this foundation. But $8.99, you can't beat it. So let's see how it goes. You guys, hey, it is hour 5 and I think it's actually holding up really well. It is a very, very, very sheer coverage. It feels very lightweight on the skin. Truck goes by. But honestly, I think this is a beautiful foundation. I love that it has a retinol in it. I just feel like it's a super light coverage. So for me, it's gonna be like running around to the grocery store or something of that nature, but I think it looks really pretty on the skin. It is slightly coming off like right here, but that's just because I touch my nose a lot. But 2 thumbs up for this foundation, or tinted moisturizer, I guess I should say. The price point is amazing for what you get, and I think that is something that definitely more mature women would absolutely love. And again, I think it would be good to layer as well with a foundation on top of it, so you can get SPF and skincare in it. So I think that this is going to be my final check-in, because I don't know how much more it's going to hold up. I think that I think it's done its job. I think it's done its duty. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this Foundation Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, you guys.